let me show you my version of Korean Beef Bulgogi, which is basically like thin marinated beef strips. They are absolutely gorgeous and melt in your mouth and so easy to make. So I got sirloin steak, but you can use ribeye as well. You want to trim off like the really fatty part on the end, just get rid of all of that because it doesn't really cook well. So once you've gotten rid of all of that, you want to turn your meat straight up and then cut in like vertical lines and try and cut the meat as thin as possible. You want to use a really sharp knife to be able to do this well. So the strip should look like really thin, like this size. Once you've cut your meat, you can prepare your marinade. So that's toasted sesame oil, dark soy sauce, black pepper, grate in plenty of minced garlic, and then half an apple as well, just for some sweetness. And then I also like to chop in some spring onion as well, just cut it really, really finely, and then pop that into the marinade as well. And also add in a pinch of salt. The measurements are all in the caption, guys. I know it's got soy sauce in already, but I like to add just an extra little pinch of salt. Give that a really good mix, and then add in all your meat, and then just mix it really, really well, just to cover all the meat in the marinade, and then just set the meat aside for about an hour or so to marinate. You can leave it for longer, obviously, or you can do it straight away as well, but it just tastes nicer if you leave it. Then I've got a really hot cast iron flat plate, but you can use a normal pan as well. You don't need to put them down as single pieces like me. You can just cook them in small batches and then just like mix them around until all sides are cooked thoroughly. Literally like a minute per side. They don't take long at all, just until the color changes. So once it's done, you want to just put it onto a plate, literally a minute per side. Do not overcook your meat, whatever you do, it'll go really hard. You want it just a minute per side because the strips are so thin, they will cook really, really well. And just serve it with some other banchan, some veggies, rice, and that cucumber kimchi as well. Enjoy!